ICD-10-CM JJ10B Guidelines, page 49, part 11.
6. Abbreviation. Continued.
Okay, now we're looking at the abbreviations in the tabular list, right? Or tabular list abbreviations. And we start with?
We start with NEC, not elsewhere classifiable.
Or NEC, right? This abbreviation in the tabular list represents other specified.
When a specific code is not available for a condition, the tabular list includes a NEC entry under a code to identify the code as the other specific code.
As the other specified code, right?
Specified.
Okay, and now the other abbreviation is?
NOS.
Or?
Not otherwise specified.
This abbreviation is the equivalent of unspecified. Okay, now basically the difference between a NEC and a NOS is a NEC is when you have all the information in the medical record, but with all the information you can't find the code, right? The book doesn't give you any code for, you have all the information from the doctor. A NOS is when you need more information from the doctor, right? The record, the medical record doesn't tell you everything. So you call the doctor and tell him, doctor, can you tell me more about this? Because I can't find the code with the information that you gave. So that's the difference. The NEC is that you can't find a code because there's no code in the code book with all the information available that you have. You have every information, but there's no code. And a NOS is that you need more information from the doctor. Okay? So the question is, when do you query a doctor? When you have a NEC or a NOS?
NOS.
A NOS, right? When you have an NOS or not otherwise specified is when you query the doctor for more information. When you have a NEC, there's nothing the doctor can do. Your only answer would be probably to write to the World Health Organization and tell them that they're missing a code, right? So that's the difference between the NEC and the NOS. When you can't find a code because the code book does not cover it, is NEC. Because the doctor didn't give you enough information, that's NOS. So in the NOS part, in the NOS type of codes, you just query the doctor for more information, okay? All right, that's our theory for today. Now we're gonna do a problem. Ready, set, go. All right, ICD-10 JJ10A, page 376, problem 3, and this is a level 2 problem, and it reads like this.
Normal, full-term female, spontaneous vaginal delivery, congenital left hip subluxation.
Okay, it's a normal, full-term female, spontaneous vaginal delivery, which is the normal delivery. And the baby comes with congenital left hip subluxation. Okay, that's the diagnosis. Now we're going to count to 3 so you can pause the video and give us the code for these diagnoses. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there are 2 codes. The first code is for the normal vaginal delivery is Z38.00, and the second code for the subluxation, congenital subluxation, is Q65.32. Okay, you got that? If you got it, congratulations. If you didn't get it, let's give you a couple of tips. Okay, the first tip.
First tip is a level 2 difficulty. You need 2 codes.
You need 2 codes to describe the full situation. You need 2 codes. One is the tip number 2.
Start with newborn, born in hospital for the first code.
Newborn, born in hospital. Even though the problem doesn't tell you that he was born in a hospital, but this is the ICD-10 code and is used for hospitals, and you're assuming that the baby was born in a hospital or any other birthing facility, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily a hospital, but any other facility, medical facility with medical professionals available, okay? So that is what you go to newborn and born in hospital or any other birthing facility. That's for the first code. For the second code.
For the second code, go to subluxation congenital.
Right, it's the description of the baby is subluxation and it's congenital. Right? It means that it's present at birth. Congenital means present at birth. So you're going to go to subluxation first and then congenital. Okay? So with these 2 tips, you should be able to get the codes, the two codes. You know the answer already is Z38.00 and Q65.32, but we're going to count to 3 so you can pause the video and give us the path to finding the codes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the summary of the whole problem. This is a normal full-term female spontaneous vaginal delivery, congenital left hip subluxation. The code 1, there are two codes. The code 1 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Go to the index.
Then you start with newborn.
Newborn.
Then you go to born in hospital.
Born in a hospital of any other birthing facility. And the code is?
Z38.00.
00. And then you're going to check that in the tabular. So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Go to the tabular.
Then you start with Z38.
You start with the code that you found in, or the first part of the code that you found in the index, Z38, right? The
yes.
first three digits. So, what is that?
Live-born infants, according to place of birth and type of delivery.
Right. According to place of birth and type of delivery. Now, we add 1 0. What is that?
Single live-born infant, born in hospital.
Or any other birthing facility, right?
Right.
It says right there, any other birthing facility. Why don't you add that? Born in hospital or any other birthing facility? Any other birthing facility.
Birth facility.
Birth facility?
Birth facility.
Okay. Now, we add 1 more 0. What is that?
We added, and it's delivered by vaginally.
Delivered vaginally.
Delivered vaginally.
Yeah, right. Means by the vagina or the regular way that the infants are born, right? So that is our confirmation. So that's why we have an equal sign, and that means that we have our first code. Now the code number 2, because the baby comes with a medical condition, and we have to describe that. What is the medical condition that the baby comes with? Is a congenital left hip subluxation. So we're going to find out. The code number 2 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Go to the index.
Then you go to subluxation.
Subluxation. And then you go to?
Congenital.
Congenital. And then you go to?
Hip.
Hip. And it sends you where?
See dislocation, hip, congenital, partial.
Okay, so they're going to send you to another specific path, right? So you go there. You go to this location.
Then to hip.
Hip.
Then congenital.
Congenital.
Then partial.
Partial.
Then you go to unilateral.
Unilateral, why? Because it's just the left, right?
Yes.
It's not the left and the right, it's just the left. So that's what's unilateral. So you get what?
You get Q65.3.
With a hyphen means you need another digit from the tabular, right?
Right.
Probably this digit that you need is because it's going to express whether it's left or right, right?
Right.
So we're going to the tabular. So the code number 2 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Go to a tabular.
Then you first go to this code, first three characteristics.
Right, which are?
Q65.
And what is that?
Congenital deformities of hip.
Congenital deformities of hip. Now we add 1 more character.
That's 3.
3.
Congenital partial dislocation of hip unilateral.
Unilateral, which means only one side, and then we add the left, right?
Yes.
Which is number 2, right?
Yes.
So 3, 2, which is?
Which is left.
Left. And the equal sign means that we have double checked, and this is our second code, right?
Right.
So the answer is Z38.00 and Q65.32. Okay, thanks for watching, and please visit our website, and also
you can subscribe to us in YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
all right, and when you click in the subscribe button, the red button, you're gonna get a notice when we upload the videos, right? And what do they get?
You will get up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10s, CPTs, all that is needed to pass the medical coding certification exams.
Okay, so don't forget to visit our website and also to subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.